Good afternoon, Facebook and YouTube. How are we all doing? You are joined by the beautiful Tarik and the beautiful Chloe here on the Future Developments YouTube and Facebook pages, and we're going to be discussing all things Blue Magic this afternoon. Isn't that right, Chloe?
Yes.
Did everyone watch that solar eclipse last night? Because I did not see it.
Because it was non-existent.
I saw a lot of pictures on Instagram of people's their views of the solar eclipse, and I was like, why doesn't mine look like that? Why does mine?
Because it's all Photoshop.
Do you think? Just gonna spray down the desk. Right, we're gonna get started with Blue Magic. As I've said, what we're gonna do with Blue Magic this morning or this afternoon is I'm gonna ruin this carpet. I'm gonna absolutely stain it to death. Isn't that right, Chloe?
Yes.
Chloe, I can feel your energy is just on the floor right now. What's up?
I've lost my social battery.
Oh, why?
Spoke for too long.
I do that sometimes after these lives, to be fair. I drive home in silence because I don't want to speak to anyone.
Not surprised.
I don't want to hear any music. I don't want to hear anything. I want to hear my own thoughts in the car. That is it.
Yeah.
Going in with some ketchup next. But yeah, not a fan sometimes. You ever been at a party and you're like, oh God, I need to go. I need to leave.
Yeah.
And just backdoor it. It's called an Irish goodbye, that.
Many times.
Why is that called an Irish goodbye? Do you know? Does anyone know why it's called an Irish? I wish that you could see Chloe at the moment. She's been
So
moaning
hot,
that it's
yeah.
so hot all day. So she's currently stood in front of the fan. She's now moved back behind the camera.
It's... Where's my phone? I'll tell you the degrees.
Oh, tell us, how many degrees is it? Going in with some Coke next, because we all know how easily this can spill. I mean, all these things are easily to be
31
spilled.
degrees and it's only 12 o'clock.
34 degrees.
31.
Oh, wow.
Same difference, so.
Might as well be 34. 30, anything over 30 is just too hot. What have just gone in there? A bit of Coke. So all of these stains, these are sort of your most commonly found stains on your carpets, aren't they? So sauces, when you're eating burgers and the burgers have got too much sauce in them and it just drips everywhere. Then you've got some red wine because everyone spills red wine on carpets and they get a bit too merry. We've got some Coca-Cola on there because, again, for the same reason, people get too hyper. They get too excited and they start spilling the drinks everywhere. And then kids love Ribena. But they probably spill it all over the place, don't they? So I'm just going to put a bit of Ribena onto the carpet. What else should we do? Oh, Chloe, gonna do your favourite thing here.
Bovril.
Yes, indeed.
Get in.
No, I've never encountered Bovril before, and I've never seen it or smelt it, and I don't know how people can eat this. It absolutely stinks. And it says on the back of it, "What's your beef?" My beef is that it smells awful.
Does it? It says what's your beef.
Yeah, it says "What's your beef" on the back of it.
Let me smell again.
Ah, smell.
It is.
But
I dare you try some.
absolutely not.
A
Not a
little
chance.
tiny lick?
No. Absolutely no chance am I trying that. I mean, I like to think myself as quite adventurous when it comes to, well, that's a lie, I'm not adventurous when it comes to food at all. I have like 5 meals that I eat and then that's it. Because I'm not a, yeah.
Fish and potatoes.
That's it. Fish and potatoes, fish and a rice cake, why not? Right, what
Fish and a rice cake.
Gonna go with a bit of fake tan next on the carpet. Chloe always spills fake tan on the carpet, don't you, Chloe?
I actually don't.
Have you got one of those mitts?
Well, yeah, you do have to wear a mitt, fake tan, unless you want stained hands. Oh.
Get me out of this hot studio. That's all you're thinking right now. Next, we're gonna go in with some makeup, sticking with the theme of fake tan. So what, can I not have any of the fan then? No?
Yes, I've moved some towards you.
Going in with some, what's this called again? Blusher, that's the one. I always forget what this is called. But we're getting a nice big bit of blusher on there. And then we're gonna finish off with sleep with a makeup still on. And then it's all over our pillowcases. That is not what you want, especially if you've got white bedding like I do.
I
Don't
have
want
white
makeup
bedding.
everywhere. Do you get your face on all over your bed?
No.
Well done. Well done, you. Now look at the state of that carpet. Now you might be thinking, if that did happen to your carpet, I'm gonna have to cut the piece of carpet out and just get a new piece of carpet to put in there to replace those stains. You might get a bit of furniture, put it on top of them so that you're hiding the stains. You don't have to hide the stains, you don't have to cut the stains out. You can get rid of the stains using the Blue Magic cleaner. It's a stain remover. Look at this. So you've got 2 nozzles. There's one, big spray mist nozzle that I've just sprayed all over my t-shirt. And then we've got the spray mist to get yourself a nice even coverage. But for this example, I want to use the direct nozzle and I want to get into those stains. I want to get underneath those stains and break them down. I'm going to move my hand because I don't want Bovril juice on my hand after I've sprayed it in.
Bovril juice.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants Bovril juice on their fingers. And already you can see how the BLUEMAGIC's getting underneath those stains and it's lifting them stains and it's bringing them to the surface to allow me to work the BLUEMAGIC into the stains and get it out with ease. Because look, just from that one little spray, you can see it's already starting to remove them stains. So I'm just going to get a cloth, maybe get a clean cloth.
Yeah.
And we're just going to agitate down the middle like so. And then look how easily all of those stains that were on the carpet have just been removed. Look how easy that was.
Wow.
Exactly. There's a bit of enthusiasm from Chloe. Wow, look at that. Look how easily, how well and how quickly those stains have been removed from this carpet. Now, if you did have sort of a more tougher or an ingrained stain on your carpet, what you could do is I'm just going to spray on here. I'm going to spray quite a bit because what I want to do is I want to show you the foam and how it foams up. So I'm just going to work that stain out. Then you can see this little foamy consistency that's starting to come out. This foamy consistency dries to like a salt-like consistency almost. And then once you've dried it, you can leave it on, let it dry, and then you can come back and just hoover that up. Hoover the remainder off of it, and then you're going to have a nice, fresh, clean looking carpet like so. And it's that easy to get rid of your stains using a BLUEMAGIC stain remover. But where is my other bit of carpet? Let me find it. It is here. Just wipe down the remainder of that surface. So what about if we were to get fresh beetroot on your carpet, for example? Why fresh beetroot? Because fresh beetroot was actually used as
pigmented.
There we go. Pigmented. It was used as a dye back in the day for clothes, and it was used for like makeup as well for things like blusher. And that's when you put any cheeks in it, blusher.
Blusher, yeah. Cheekbones.
So yes, that's what it was used for. So if it was used to stain your skin, best believe it's going to stain your chopping board. It's going to stain your carpet. Let's just put a big fat bit of it on there. And then on the carpet, what you're going to see is magic. Oops. Oh, let's change the nozzle.
Wrong spray.
That's the wrong one.
Wow.
Look at that. Thank you, Chloe. Wow, it is gone. All those stains have been broken down, they've been dissipated and been removed. Now, for the chopping board, same principle applies. All those stains, you can see all those chop marks and plastic marks in there. That beetroot is stained, that is not going anywhere. But the power of BLUEMAGIC, the stain removing properties of it, look at that. Look how that is coming up. As what, sorry?
As Laura used to say, you shouldn't use a plastic chopping board.
Yes, shouldn't use plastic chopping boards. All those microplastics that you're ingesting, you don't want these. So if the chopping board looks like this, for example, think all the food that you've chopped using this chopping board, all those plastics are going to be in your food. You don't want to be consuming them. I did some on the side as well. So I'm just going to spray it off. Spray it off like so. Brand new, fresh chopping board. Look how quickly and how easily I've been able to remove those stains just by using the BLUEMAGIC spray. And that is the diluted version as well. So if you did have more tougher or more stubborn stains, so let's say you've got Sharpie on there, for example. Where is my Sharpie? Here's my Sharpie. I'm going to write, I know what I'm going to write.
Oh, God.
I'm going to write C loves tea.
Should be the other way around.
Pardon?
It should be the other way around.
I mean, I thought this was a mutual thing, no?
In your head, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit sad. Day's ruined now. Look at that. C loves tea because Chloe loves Tarik. So all I'm going to do is, because it's more a stubborn ingrained stain on there, I'm going to come in with a couple of caps full of BLUEMAGIC and just drop them directly on to the carpet and the stains. Let's just go in with a little bit more just to make sure we've got a nice coverage on there. So it's going to go. Oops. Throwing it everywhere here. And then all I need to do is just agitate. Agitate that stain into the carpet. Remember before how I mentioned that foam? Look at the foam that's come out on this carpet. So like I say, if you did have some Sharpie on the carpet that you wanted to get rid of, but you didn't have the time necessarily to clean it up properly, so you might have come down before you go to work and you've realised that you've got Sharpie in your carpet, spray your BLUEMAGIC on the carpet, agitate the stains into the carpet. Say that again?
Have you ever got Sharpie on your carpet?
Nah, I'm quite careful. Well, my son's got felt tip on the carpet though, but I'm not really bothered.
What can you do?
Because I've got BLUEMAGIC. Get rid of it using BLUEMAGIC. But yeah, so that foam, that's going to dry up. Look at the foam that you can see there. That's going to dry up, and then you'll be able to hoover that off, and it's going to have just as much of a powerful stain remover. Well, what am I trying to say here?
I don't know.
It's going to work just as well if you were to have sort of agitated the stains in fresh, because that is what it's going to look like in 24 hours, or it could even be 12 hours. Go to sleep, come back down, it's all going to be nice, dried and crystally, and you can hoover it up with ease. Isn't that right, Chloe?
That is right.
Come on, cheer up.
I'm melting.
I know, I can see it. I'm melting. Can you see this sweat on
I'm
my neck?
melting away.
This is actually disgusting. This is awful. But let's get a shirt. Let's get a nice white shirt. And again, let's ruin it with some stains. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds while I move this fan. Have you got some fan there?
Yeah, it's...
What was it, this one?
Yeah. We need an aircon unit.
We do. Dave, if you're watching, we need aircon. We're melting. Right, so.
We're dying.
Here we've got some beetroot. As I mentioned before, beetroot was used as a dye. It was used for makeup. It was used to dye clothes. So think if it's been used for all those purposes, then best believe if you get it on your clothes, that is not coming out. But if you've got BLUEMAGIC, of course it is. Because BLUEMAGIC gets rid of near enough all stains that you can think of. There's 3 things that we say BLUEMAGIC isn't going to get rid of. That is chewing gum. Because chewing gum's not really a stain, is it? It's more of an item that you get stuck on your clothes. No, it's all right. You go on. You go. And I'll go on. What's the next one, Chloe? What's the next one, Chloe?
Nail varnish.
No, you just said it. What was the next one? So it's not going to get rid of chewing gum. It's not going to get rid of. There we go. Gloss paint. Why is that, Chloe?
Because it's glossy.
What do you need to get rid of gloss paint?
Acetone.
That's nail varnish. You need paint thinner or white spirit.
It's like the same thing.
Same thing, innit? All those chemicals that are going to break down those stains, those are the things that you need for paint thinner. Or for Kygos having pens in his pockets and ruins all of his clothes because he couldn't be bothered to take the pens out. And then his pants always end up looking like this, like the pockets are always blue or black, depending on what colour he has left in his pockets.
Sometimes you just can't be bothered.
But you have to be bothered. Like, you ever done a wash and you've left tissue in your pocket?
No.
Don't do it. Because then all of your clothes are just covered in little bits of tissue. So I did a black wash the other day with tissue on pocket. When I opened the washing machine, there was white bits everywhere.
Yeah, that
which was not fun. It was not fun. But hey ho, here's my shirt, my nice tie-dyed shirt. That actually looks quite cool. Would you wear that?
Yeah.
You're quite stylish, aren't you, with your pants?
These are stylish.
So modest. Right, here we go. So, as well as being a great stain remover, we can use your BLUEMAGIC as a pre-treatment for your washing machines. So, all you do, spray your stains like so. You can come with a liberal amount of this spray because with the 2 bottles that you can get on the Future Developments website, futuredevelopments.shop, 2 of these bottles make 100 of these. So you get the 2 bottles and then you get a reusable bottle as well that can be refilled up to 100 times, excuse me, at the lowest concentration. So this is why I can use a lot of this and not really be bothered because, you know, I'm going to be getting my money's worth, aren't I? And then look. Look at that shirt now.
Already going. Already
going. Those stains have already been started to be broken down, dissipated, and lifted to the surface using the BLUEMAGIC. So I'm going to get a bowl here. This bowl is just water. No treatment in there. It's literally just water. So the only sort of BLUEMAGIC that's going to be in that bowl is the BLUEMAGIC that comes off from this shirt. Now, as I've put it in, you can already see how the colour is being starting to lift, or the colour is being lifted from this shirt. That's because the BLUEMAGIC is getting underneath them stains, it's breaking them down and dissipating them to allow nice, clean shirts like so. Whoop.
You watching anything good on TV at the moment?
What am I watching at the moment? I've started rewatching The Blacklist. I saw it on Amazon Prime. Basically, it's this the guy is like the most wanted guy by the FBI. He hands himself in, and then there's like a big conspiracy around it.
Right, splash me.
Sorry.
Cool me down.
What are you watching?
At the moment, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Watching the Real Housewives of London.
Boring.
Do you think? I worked on that.
Shut up.
Look at my shirt.
What do you mean?
I worked on it.
How?
Real Housewives of London. I worked on it. So, before we get into the Real Housewives of London, look at the shirt. The shirt, the stains have now gone. All those stains, the blue food colour, or the blue, I keep saying food colouring, the blue ink and the beetroot have now been broken down and they've been dissipated because of the blue magic. Now let me just move this out of the way. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to bring 2 more bowls in now. This bowl has got blue magic in. So this is going to be a pre-wash almost. And then this one is if we were to have left a red sock or whatever red item it is that you've left, we're going to put this into our bowl and we're going to emulate a red sock in a washing machine with all your whites. Now as I'm getting the stain on nice and getting the shirt nice and stainy, what do you want to ask? I can see you had bare questions. What do you want to know?
That's a new thing, the Housewives of London. So what did you do on it?
So what was I? I was one of the runners, to be fair. One of the runners, one of the loggers. So I was just like looking out for key story points, helping out the housewives of anything that they might need, helping out the crew on locations.
What do you mean? So what's key story point?
Have a look at that. So like, let's say for example, let's use blue magic as an analogy.
So is it all scripted then?
It's not scripted, it's produced. That's the difference. Reality TV is not scripted, reality TV is produced. So we'll have briefs that we want to hit, like we've done, the producers will have a meeting and they'll say, right, we need to get all the stains out of blue magic. We need to, that's a terrible analogy. Let me try and think.
I know.
So let's say me and you have gone out on a date and then you have left the date and gone to speak to one of your mates and you've absolutely slated me, but I've come away from the date and I'm like, yeah, this is great, this. Yeah. What we'd then do is obviously we'd watch that back. We'd hear that you're slating me, but I'm like madly passionate about you or whatever. And then we'd sort of work that into a story and be like, right, well, how can we make this story? So it's like, I'm then constantly trying to vie for your affection, but you're just like, I'm not interested.
Oh my
and then you might, as a producer, you might put another love interest in for you to again get my back up and get me jealous, and then I might start moving mad and X, Y, Z. So yeah.
So it's like they play on real life situations.
Oh
so
yeah,
how
of course.
How did you land this job?
This job?
That job.
Oh, applied for it. The Talent Manager, there's a website called Talent Manager where all like the TV jobs are and stuff. Go in there and apply for them.
So what, the Housewives, horrible?
No, to be fair, they're actually quite nice. But before I carry on, Lon's dull whites, not me,
No one.
let me tell you. But yeah, no, the Housewives are sweet, to be fair. I always say this.
One of them was evil there, like horrible.
Which one? One of the London ones?
Yeah.
Have a look.
Like
Have a look. Have a look. Just gonna move these out the way because what we're gonna do next is a bit of foam. Where is my backsplash? Yeah, don't say your name because we're on YouTube, but yeah.
Evil.
No, I wouldn't say evil. She was a bit of a backstabber. I'll tell you when we finish alive.
Wait, sorry, this is the last I'll say. So you're like in with the producers. So you sit with them and watch what's going on before it gets edited and aired.
We see everything live.
So is there stuff you can tell me?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch it later now.
I'm going to have to. Let me know your questions.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Right, so enough about Housewives of London. Until later on, let's talk about the amazing Blue Magic High Foam Cleaner. Now look at this. This could be your backsplash that's got months worth, or maybe not months, but it could have weeks worth of dirt on it. You're just not clean because you're thinking, can't be bothered getting around to it. It's going to take me too long. It's not going to take you long if you've got the amazing stains and lift them to the surface. So allow me to wipe them off with absolute ease. Now, there we go. This is just going to sit there for a couple of minutes, and then in a couple of minutes' time, we're going to see how the stains are going to have been lifted to the surface. So right now, it's white foam, isn't it? A couple of minutes' time, that isn't going to be white anymore.
My fab is a acid.
Why?
My mind's blown.
Is it?
Would you do any more? Will you do me a favour?
Go on.
Now you've got the experience, you'll be able to do other ones.
There I
If
have.
you ever find
What?
what?
I've worked on like Love Island and that before. Did you not know this? Like, my background is TV. Out of this job, to be honest. Whoa.
Now that Dawn's gone, like
Oh, who's gone?
Dawn.
Oh yeah, she was everyone's favourite. See, remember what I just said before about them stains and how they've been gripped onto and lifted to the surface. Now, as I'm holding this backsplash up, you can see how the foam is dropping down this backsplash, and then as it's dropping down, all of those stains are also being removed off it as well. Now, I'm not going to let it drip off like that for the next 2 minutes, so I'm just going to wipe it off. And look how quickly, how easily all those stains have come off of this piece of backsplash. Backsplash for your kitchen, so this could be your burnt on grease, your burnt on fats. If you've got, you cook bacon a lot, could be a spag bowl, could be just you've had a pan on the stove and it's just bubbled over, then it's burnt onto your backsplash or onto your hob. All of those things there can happen, but all of those things are going to be removed by using Blue Magic. Isn't that right, Chloe?
It is right. All I'm thinking about now is I can't wait. I'm trying to think of all my questions.
Write them down so you don't forget anything.
So which Love Island season have you done?
I did my first one when I was actually in the villa as a villa runner was the Tarik and Ella one, which was.
Did you meet the cast?
I was in the villa, so like when they were having lunches and stuff, I'd be the one that was bringing in all the food and.
Were any of them flirting with you?
Yeah.
Ella.
No, remember Jess, blonde Jess, she won it with Sammy.
Yeah.
She was always like, when you come into the house as a bombshell, and I was like, I'm trying to work here, leave me alone. But no, she was cool. They all were, to be fair. But enough about my job and my past work experience. We're talking about Blue Magic. Here we've got a bathroom tile covered in soap scum. Now again, with Blue Magic, the spray, what it's going to do is it's going to break down them stains, it's going to get underneath those stains, and it's going to allow me to wipe them off with such ease. It is quite unbelievable. I might even use one finger here just to wipe it off. Do you know what? If I wanted to, I could actually use my finger, but I don't. Oh, you're all right there.
Yeah.
Would you like a Pink Magic wipe to wipe your hands? There you go. And then look, all that soap scum has just gone.
I'm actually going to clean my shoe and my phone.
Can do what?
I'm going to wipe my phone with it.
Do it. Good shout.
Because everyone always says
You think you take your phone everywhere with you, don't you?
your phone has more bacteria than your toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
No. See,
No!
I only found that out yesterday.
Look at my tiles now in my bathroom. Look how sparkly they are. This is going to dry with no smears, no streaks, no nothing like that as well. So you can be rest assured that so these are like rubber marks, for example. So it doesn't have to be necessarily a rubber sole, plimp sole. It could be a skateboard, it could be a scooter, it could be a remote control car, it could be a walking stick, it could be a pram. Those things that have rubber wheels, if you get them onto your skirting board, you get them onto tiles, it's an absolute nightmare to get them off. Not if you've got Blue Magic, it's not. Because with the Blue Magic, you simply just wipe it on, or spray it on, sorry, then you can see how it's already breaking down that rubber. And then look, I get left with these nice little rubbery worms that I can just
Do you know what my
wipe
dream
off.
job was when I was younger?
So what was your dream job, Chloe?
To be a crime scene cleaner.
Was it?
How mental is that?
That's a bit nuts. So I'm going to put it directly on to this tile. What can I write now? I'm going to write Chloe loves Tarik again.
So why do they choose you then? If they've got producers, what do they need? What do they actually need you for?
What do you mean? Why do they choose me?
What do they need? Because there's obviously a big team of producers.
Yeah, so there's 2 producers, and then.
So why do they need other people?
Because we need more ears and more eyes. So because the producers are focusing on one thing, so the producers will get their briefs from the story producers. Then you've got the field producers who are out on the floor basically, in the houses, in locations and whatever. So it's them who are making sure that we're getting everything that we need out of that scene. So then for me, being a logger sat there listening to everything, if anything gets missed or if the cameras are down or whatever and the mics are still rolling, that's where you find the best stuff. When the people don't, it's all reality TV as well. When they don't think the cameras are on them, that's when they start opening up the mouths.
You
And
need to watch Salt Lake City.
sorry, look how easily that Sharpie just come off. Did you see that? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, but on the other side. It's still wet.
No, like, a lot of the storylines of Salt Lake City are based off, like, and Beverly Hills, based off, like, things happening off camera that are mental.
This is what I'm saying. So all those things that happen off camera
You get to see.
get brought to life. So like, just written Real Housewives of London on the tile, like so. And I'm just going to spray it. Now watch. Just going to spray that and leave it for a minute. And then in about a minute's time, all that is going to have broken down. It's going to have been dissipated and lifted to the surface, like I keep saying, to allow me to wipe it off with ease. Now that's not even taking a minute. That was about 30 seconds, if that. And look how well and how easily that tile has come up. That Sharpie is no more.
It is actually mental how it just...
Working that, this isn't real stuff. But in actual fact, it is. You just see me putting all those fresh things on the carpet there. Ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, red wine, Coke. Chloe's favourite, Bovril. I'm proper judging you for that.
I can't wait for winter.
Why? So you can have hot Bovrils?
So I can have Bovril, it's Christmas, or autumn, like I love autumn. Halloween.
Yes, I'd prefer autumn over winter. But I don't understand how people say, oh yeah, I love winter over summer. What do you mean? You prefer it to be freezing cold than hot like this?
Girl.
Not me.
I love Christmas.
Not me.
The only thing I don't like about winter is you have to wear jackets, and I don't find jackets very nice.
Very chic. I quite like a jacket. Where's the mirror, Chloe?
There.
Oh, thank you.
They're not very chic.
Oh, what a handsome man. Mirrors. Everyone knows how much and how easily these can get stained in the bathroom. So you can have things like toothpaste, you might have face creams, you might have hair oil or hair grease, whatever it is that you're putting on. So, I'm gonna ruin this mirror, but we're gonna bring it back to its original state using BLUEMAGIC. So on one side, I'm just gonna put some toothpaste. Well, I'm gonna put toothpaste on both sides. Reason.
I love my phone.
That was so random.
Cool.
What phone is it?
Think?
It is a snazzy phone. What is that? The
17 Pro Max.
Ooh! It's not just the Pro, ladies and gents, it's the Pro Max.
Pro Max.
I mean, phones every time that they come out, because can you get them 4K when it comes to a phone camera?
That is true.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, might as well just keep it as it is. And that'll be my phone now for the rest of my life. Well, that's which might, maybe not the rest of my life. Maybe for another couple of years. Right, anyways, let us wipe half of this mirror that's not got, so this side hasn't got any BLUEMAGIC on. I can't see, I'm doing it backwards here. There we go. That side's got no BLUEMAGIC on there. And let's try and just wipe it off. And all you can see is everything is just smearing all over the place. And if anything, I'm making it 10 times worse. But what I need to do is use some BLUEMAGIC. Because if I use BLUEMAGIC, what's going to happen, Chloe? The stains are going to be broken down.
Are going to disappear.
And they're going to be lifted to the surface to allow me to wipe off with ease. I think that's going to be my new tagline for future developments.
Wipe off with ease.
Absolutely. Allows you to wipe off your products with ease. Being ears. So you can be rest assured that your mirror could be clean, it could be free from toothpaste, face cream, hair oil, hair grease, whatever it is that you're using. And you're going to have a fresh, clean, streak-free mirror that is shiny. Do you know what? I need to use another cloth.
Going through them cloths, aren't you?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. We should get branded cloths.
Branded cloths.
Yeah. A little future developments emblem.
I actually need to put that on my list of things I need to get, microfiber cloths. Got a really busy day today.
Oh, what to? What are you doing for the rest of the day?
My dad's birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and he's still not got him a present.
So I need to go to Boots to print off a photo.
Sorry, I'm gonna. Do you want to hide?
No, it's okay.
Look at the mirror. Well, let's not show that. So obviously you can see those smears there in the corner, but once this is dried, this is going to dry and there's going to be no more smears left on this mirror. And that is the cleaning power and the stain removing power of BLUEMAGIC. Ain't that right, Chloe?
That's right. That's right.
Ain't that right? That's right.
Right, do you want to hear what I'm doing?
Yes, what are you doing?
So I'm going to leave here at 3.
Nice.
Boots.
Nice.
Print a photo off. pouring.
Nice.
Then card factory, wrapping paper, card bag. Then
Oh, goodness me.
Morrison's.
Is this all on your list here?
Yeah, Morrison's. Amazon voucher because he loves Amazon.
So does my dad.
Yeah, loves it.
What is it about dads and
I
Amazon?
don't know, 'cause you can get anything on there next day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Anything he wants, he's like, yeah, I'll get that.
Chocolate, some beer, and then I need some ice and microfiber cloths.
Brilliant.
That means I'm gonna have to go to about 7 different places.
Does it?
Yeah, I'll go home Bargains to get my microfibers.
I was going to say, surely one of the letter shops has got all that in there for you.
Oh wait, there's a home Bargains by me.
Oopsie. Right, so sticking on the theme of BLUEMAGIC and the cleaning potentials and properties of BLUEMAGIC, we've got the multi-purpose cleaner and polish, which is a clay-based product made from 99.99% natural ingredients, usually from lavender fragrance. I don't know, it's all part of the magic.
What do you mean?
What it says on the side, where's my lid? Plant oil, plant glycemia, lavender fragrance. But it smells like lemons.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Really?
Really?
Right, so it's so easy to use this paste and it's going to bring back all of your surfaces back to life. So it's going to get your plastics, so UPVC like this pipe that you can see here, any metals that you might have, ceramics. So if you've got old furniture or old sort of heirlooms like jewellery and rings that you might have passed down, this is the perfect product to bring those things back to life. The reason why it's a perfect is because some of these pastes and the cleaners that you use to clean jewellery, they've got like abrasive materials in there. So because this is just clay and there's no abrasions in there, it's not going to scratch your materials, where if you were to use another cleaner, for example, that might actually scratch all of the surface, and obviously, whilst you might be replenishing it and refreshing it, you're going to be scratching it up, and you don't want that, do you? But look, I've just wet the sponge, I've rubbed it in some clay,
I love the paste.
and then I'm just
Really
wiping it
satisfying.
across. It is, isn't it? Like, look how clean that is. Might just want to give that a bit of a scrub, but there we go. Look how that's come off. Now look at the colour of that
Do you
cloth
want
as
to know
well.
a fun fact?
I do want to know. I'm always
Them
here for a fun
things,
fact.
What are they called?
What are you saying?
What are they called?
UPVC.
Is it for your, is it a rain gutter?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know you have to pay more for them to be square?
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently the cylinder ones are dead cheap and they're dead expensive.
Maybe it costs more to make them square.
Yeah, probably.
Who knows? But look at the difference.
That
Square
square
or
looks
circle. It's up on them.
I feel like square looks better though.
Nah, me too. Prefer a square one. Looks more uniform, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But look, square, circle, triangle, rectangle, it doesn't matter what shape it is. If it's UPVC, the BLUEMAGIC paste is getting rid of those stains on your surfaces.
Will you do a bit more?
So do a bit more.
Satisfying.
Go on, let me just walk off and wrap my sponge again.
I'm enjoying watching this.
If, like Chloe, you are enjoying watching this live and you're liking anything that you do see in the live, get yourselves onto our website, futuredevelopments.shop. Have a look at all of the products that we've got. It's not just the BLUEMAGIC paste that we've got in there. We've obviously got the whole BLUEMAGIC family unscented. So, let me just do the rest of this. Flip it upside down so we can go in. Let's go in like so. So literally all you have to do is wet your sponge, rub it in some clay, wipe the surface, and then just wipe it off with a cloth, and then look at the difference between that side and then the other side.
So satisfying.
So satisfying. Do you want to see something else satisfying, Chloe? Grab the phone and come over to the sink with me, please, babes. So look at all this dried up. This could be what, lime scale? Could be anything.
Yeah.
It's just dried up nasty bits on the sink. Again, going to wet my sponge. So obviously you just see it on the UPVC plastic there. Now what I'm going to do is wet my sponge and we're going to rub it directly on to our stainless steel sink. And then you'll see the difference in the before and after in this. Just going to rub-a-dub-dub. About to do the whole thing again. No point doing half the job, is there? Right, now, all I then have to do is get a nice cloth and just wipe it away. Wipe all the excess and the residue away, like so. And it's that easy. Now look at the difference. Look at the shine, Chloe. Look at the shine. You can almost see yourself in that.
I know.
That is a shiny piece of stainless steel sink. And then, best thing about it is, the water is now going to bead off.
Hydrophobic.
There we go. It's hydrophobic, this clay. So the water is just going to bead off. It's not going to sit there stagnant. You can see how it's just beading off and it's beading away and it's dripping away. That is the power of the BLUEMAGIC multi-surface cleaner and polish paste. In it.
It is.
I've got like 3 cloths.
Some of these are clean.
Oh, beautiful. Where's my sponge? Just gone. Just going to rinse off this sponge so it's not dirty for the next person who uses it. Yeah, just, I love it, just shoved it out of the cloth on the desk. There you go.
The effort's low right now.
Say that again?
The effort's low.
The effort is very low. Oh God, what's happened there?
Very hot
though. It is incredibly hot here. This is why I'm in a vest today. This is why I'm in a vest and my forehead is shiny as anything because it is hot as anything in here. There's a fan to my right, Chloe's in front of me, and it's just hot. I don't know what relevance you being in front of me has to do with anything.
I don't know.
You're making me hotter, what can I say?
Yeah, maybe.
Making me hot under the collar.
Flustered.
Oh!
Oh, wow, you are.
I really am. Let's move that out of the way because we're going to move on to the BLUEMAGIC trainer wipes. Now, although these are marketed as trainer wipes, you can use them to get rid of stains on absolutely anything. So, like I was saying before, there's 3 things. Chewing gum's not really a stain. You need acetone to get rid of nail varnish. Then you need paint thinner or white spirit to get rid of your high gloss paint. Now, I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm hot. Did you know you lose most of your heat from your head and your feet?
I can tell.
What do you mean?
Because my feet are boiling.
That's why I've just taken my shoes off. Right, so, instant trainer wipes. Look at this dirty trainer. And then think about how long it might take if you wanted to clean it. I had a pair of dirty trainers on the other day. My cousin was like, oh yeah, you should get some toothpaste and some baking soda and then put it in a bowl and butter it. I was like, what? Get yourself a BLUEMAGIC trainer wipe, mate. He was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, well, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your effort, you're wasting your money, making all these new concoctions where you can get yourself a BLUEMAGIC trainer wipe.
Toothpaste and baking soda?
Apparently so. Never heard of that one before.
Neither I
just used to use Fairy Liquid or just throw it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
But with this 100% bamboo wipe, this drawable bamboo wipe, it's going to make cleaning your trainers, making cleaning your trainers as easy as you like. You can wipe off the dirt with these, Chloe.
Wipe off the dirt with these.
Now look at this. Look at that trainer. So me personally, I would like my trainers to be clean too because you can see in all the laces and all the grooves here, we've still got some of that surface dirt. Now, in that instance, obviously we're getting rid of the dirt with the BLUEMAGIC, like you can see the state of that wipe already. If you wanted to, what you could do is put a capful of your BLUEMAGIC into your washing machine, put your trainers in your washing machine, and it's going to have the exact same stain removal effect as the shirt did in the bowl of water with the BLUEMAGIC in there. Because BLUEMAGIC gets underneath the stains, it breaks them down, and it lifts them to the surface.
Going for a quick way.
Mute your mic, darling.
No.
And then look at that. Look at the difference. Well, let me just do that side as well. Now remember how that trainer looked in comparison to how it now looks? And that was literally a couple of minutes just using the amazing, for a restaurant, for example, some kind of beverage down your shirt and you've got a white shirt on. Nightmare. Get yourself an instant trainer wipe and just wipe it off. Instead of having to carry around one of these bottles of concentrate or a bottle of BLUEMAGIC, you can literally have these individually wrapped wipes in your bag or in your pocket. The good thing about them being individually wrapped as well is that I don't know when you buy big packets of wipes, sometimes when they've got that sticky label on the top of them, you try and stick it back and it never sticks back properly. So because it doesn't stick back properly, the case is still open. With the case still being open, all of those wipes are just drying out. So when you come to pick up a wipe again to use it, it's bone dry. and you might have to wet it again to get it back to the, you know, the moisture that you needed to get the items clean. But because these are individually wrapped, you don't have to worry about that. You literally open up the wipe, clean your train, clean your surface, whatever it is that you're trying to clean, throw the wipe in the bin. Please never flush these wipes down the toilet. Although they are 100% bamboo and biodegradable, no wipe should ever be flushed down the toilet, because that's how you get fatbergs. That's how you get fatbergs, and we don't want fatbergs clogging up the sewage and all that jazz. She's back. But yes, those are the instant trainer wipes from BLUEMAGIC, and they are absolutely sensational. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right, honey? Right. What's next? What's next? What time are we on?
1:45.
1:45 already? Should we do some glue?
Yeah.
I'm going to do some glue. And I might put my trainers back on, actually, because the floor's a bit dirty. And I can just feel a lot of bits on my feet, and I don't really like that.
I'll give it a hoover.
Excuse me. There we go. What did I just say? I just said glue. Yes, thank you. A lot of DIY. They started to build one of the little pigs' houses, but it was taking too long before, so I thought I'm gonna do it on the live. So here's my little base. So this glue, it's fast acting, and because it's fast acting, it's gonna make all of your craft projects 10 times easier, because where you might have had to wait for, 10, 15 minutes for your glue to dry, this only takes 2 minutes to dry. Sorry, 2 minutes. It takes 20 seconds to dry, and it's going to be fully cured in around 24 hours. So you can know that within 20 seconds, it's going to be fully dry. And like I say, 24 hours, it's going to be fully cured. So all you have to do is put a couple of drops on whatever surface it is that you're using, and then just hold it together for around 20 seconds. So in that 20 seconds, what's happening is the glue is not getting any oxygen. It's being starved of oxygen, and it's the, what did you say before? The deoxidization that is taking place here is what is keeping this together and what is making it glue together so strongly and so quickly. So once I've done that, what I might then want to do, say that again?
Is that the roof?
This is like the thatched entrance.
Oh, lovely. Really thought this through.
I did. Did that little diagram and everything. And then look, I'll just stick those bits on here. Yeah, we're making a pig pen essentially, aren't we? Mm. And then, oh no, I'm getting some glue on my fingers, but don't worry, if you get glue on your fingers, all you have to do is just rub them together as quickly as you can to make sure that it doesn't stick together. Because if you hold your fingers together for too long, like you can see me doing with this, with my little piggy house here, that glue is going to stick to my fingers, and I'm going to have to go to hospital to get it off, because it's a fast-acting super glue. So if you do get it on your fingers, just rub it together as quickly as you possibly can.
That doesn't look like a house.
Pardon?
That doesn't look like a house.
It's it's a spacious pen for him. Don't want him cooped up, do we? We want free-roaming organic pigs to give us the best possible bacon that we can get.
No.
Do you not eat bacon? Are you a vegetarian?
I don't like pork. No.
Don't eat pork, but you eat bovril. I mean, pork is a bit of a nasty animal to eat, innit? When you think about it.
Yeah.
When you see what pigs eat, it's like, ooh, this is not fun.
Yeah, it's just not a vibe.
I'm gonna stick a couple of more bits of this glue on here. I'm gonna put both of these on and just stick on like so. I've not put enough glue on that one, so I'm gonna leave that one. This one though, we are good. Now, as much as I would love to sit here and build this house with you all, I'm not going to build the whole house. I'm just going to show you how easy and how well those pieces of glue stick those all together. You can see that's what, 20 seconds, and it's already dry. That house is not going anywhere. Even the big bad wolf ain't blowing that house down.
You've been waiting to use that.
I've been waiting to use that all morning. All morning I've been waiting to say that. But in essence, that is how easy it is to use a super glue. Because it has a pin in the top of it, I'm going to come around so I can show you. Because there is a pin at the top of it. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. Because there's a pin on the top of the lid. We've all been there. We've used glue before. We've put the lid back on, and then the lid is stuck to the glue. What use is a glue where the lid sticks to the glue?
And keep it in the fridge.
Yes, that too. Keep this in the fridge. If you don't keep it in the fridge, that might happen. So we do have instructions on the back to keep it in the fridge. But just so you know, make sure you do keep it in the fridge to get the maximum.
I never knew you had to keep glue in the grip it.
No, that was rubbish. Try again. Don't just stick it.
Monster grip it.
That was even worse. I'll do it. Don't just grip it. You're messing me up now. Don't just stick it. Monster grip it. There we go. That's the energy that we needed. Thanks. Got there in the end. Right, time me on. Do you know what? I'm not even finished talking about the bloody glue. What else is good about this glue? It's $11.99. For $11.99, you get 50 grams of the glue. Now, usually those glues that you see in the supermarkets, it could be £7, £8, £9, and you're only getting 20 grams of that glue in there as well. So not only are you getting more glue, you're getting better value for money, and you don't even have to use as much as you normally would do with a normal super glue because it's that strong and it's that powerful. Do you know what? Let's show them how powerful it actually is. Have we got any vinyl left? Do you think this is big enough? Well, there we go. We've already got handles on there. I'm going to use one of these. Thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to fill up a bucket full of some water. Maybe not full. Let's go like halfway full because we might not have the time to wait to watch it fill up all the way to the top. Right, I'm just going to get some scissors and cut that bit of vinyl off that's already been used. How strong it is. So how fast it works as a glue, how strong it works as a glue, and how durable it is as a glue as well. So, come on. Right, there we go, that's 5 litres. Do you want to come and have a look? So you can see everyone that I'm not lying. Water in the bucket. Where's my scissors gone? Yeah. Come and stand it. My phone vibrating.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Someone's ringing. They can wait. So here we have our piece of vinyl, which I'm going to stick together using the Monster Grip Industrial Strength Super Glue, like so. I'm just going to put a couple of drops on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to...
Oh, imagine.
And it is not going to fall, and it's not going to get Chloe's beautiful hair wet.
Wish I could say my hair was real.
Is it not?
No.
How much of it's extensions?
Majority.
How short is your hair without him?
Not short.
Oh.
So probably about there.
Why have you got extensions then?
Just thin.
Volume.
I used to be blonde.
Oh, did you? Was it all that
Bleach
dye?
blonde.
All the dye messed up your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Can't relate. Right, here we go. Here's my bucket. Here's my handle. Should we go outside? Should we go and see if... Oh, no, sorry, actually. Chloe didn't want to go outside.
No, it's okay, we'll go.
The people outside, actually, because... Ow!
It's the people
If people are on the break, then I don't want to go outside. Wait there.
Maybe not.
Do you want to go and check? So, yeah, so you can see 20 seconds. Are we good?
Yeah, there is someone there.
We're not going outside. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hang it over the... Yeah, let's do it. I'm confident enough that that's going to work. Now, look at that. Look at it.
That'll do that.
It's worked.
I'm getting stressed.
So am I, to be fair. It's stuck to the vinyl and it's lifted. And I've been able to lift 5 kilograms of water just by using this little piece of vinyl and stuck it together with the glue. Now look how easy that was, and look how quickly I managed to do that as well. It took about 30 seconds for me to get that, let that glue dry. And then now look, we've got a brand new, well, I won't say brand new, but we've got a nice little handle that we can use on all of our surfaces. Next, and lastly, we're going to be talking about screen wash. But you know what, Chloe? I'm going to do something a bit different.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to sit down.
Oh, that's fine.
That's what I'm going to go and do.
I'll tidy whilst you chat about screen wash.
Yes, please. Oh, where am I? I was going to take the camera.
Take that?
Oh, you say don't take that?
No, I said you want to take that.
Oh, no, sorry. Leave it there for you.
No, you can sit on that. I thought you were sitting down.
Well, I'm going to sit on the sofas.
Pairs.
Sitting on the sofas to talk about screen wash. Tablets by Autocare. Now, these tablets, in this tub, you get 12 tablets. And these 12 tablets will obviously make 12 of these bottles of screen wash. Now, you know, the ones that you go for. If you get one of the cheaper ones, it might be a bit cheaper. And it might be about £3-4 quid. But the smell in those cheaper screen washes knocks me sick. Chloe doesn't. Do you drive? You don't drive, do you?
No.
No. So You won't know about the sort of different levels of screen wash and the smells that comes off.
No,
but
I don't.
They're very chemically and they stink. And sometimes they don't even clean your surfaces properly, and you don't clean your windows properly, and you just get left with a load of smears and a load of marks all over your windscreen. You don't want that if you're using windscreen wash. The whole point of windscreen wash is to clear your windscreen, not to make it 10 times worse. So the screen wash tablets from Autocare, they have a non-streaking formula in there. So that non-streaking formula means that if you've got an incredibly dirty windscreen, so let's say you've been off-roading in your car and you just need to get home, the best thing for you to do is to use the screen wash tablets, because the screen wash will clear that windscreen so well, and it's not going to leave any smears or any marks. Chloe, could you do me one favour, please?
Yeah.
That bottle on the desk, could you fill it up for me, please?
What bottle?
This one here.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, in just a second when Chloe fills up this water bottle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this one.